Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new pick a card reading. Today, we're going to get you clarity on the truth of how they really feel about you. So this can be your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, your specific person. Let's get in deep and get you some clarity on what's actually going on in their feelings and in this connection between the two of you. So if you're new to this channel, I am Dr. V. It's my absolute passion and purpose to be doing these readings for you. I wanted to give a big welcome to all of the new subscribers, as well as to everyone who's already part of this family, and a special shout out to all of my private clients who are literally all over the world. You know who you guys are. You know how much all of you mean to me. I feel so blessed every day that I get to serve this community and I get to work with the most amazing, wonderful people all over the world. So thank you all. I love and cherish you. So as always, I have 3 groups for you to choose from. You can choose from group number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can choose them all and take what resonates, or we will also be assigning zodiac signs to each group, and some people like to take their zodiac sign as well as their person's zodiac sign and combine those readings. So there is no right or wrong answer here. Be gentle with yourself. I'll be showing you the card and the image itself, as well as the crystals along with it, which can also help you to choose, and the zodiac sign. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. But if you're at that place where you just want specific guidance on what's going on between you and your person, then I highly recommend that you do the live reading experience with me. I'm one of the few people who offers this because I love seeing you on video call. I love connecting with all of my clients. You guys are so amazing. And when we have these sessions together, I just feel that it's full of love, healing, transformation, and you would be so surprised as to how much comes out from spirit right there in real time as you ask the questions that come up in your heart and in your soul. We can video record those live readings as well, and that way you have it forever, and you will be surprised at how much you learn on each viewing. So that's one option. That's the one I love the most. The other option is video recorded readings that are pre-recorded. So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire menu right there. Now, I know many of you also love to pull oracle decks at home, pull oracle cards from decks at home. So for you, I've created 2 decks, the Divine Feminine Entrepreneur, which is my money, business, and career deck, and the Twin Flame Oracle, which I use in every reading here on YouTube, which is my love deck. Now, these are available at Amazon, FBA with free shipping. I know the Twin Flame Oracle has been unavailable for like a week or 2, unfortunately due to inventory issues, but now it is back. So I know some of you have reached out to me about that. So yes, it is back now on Amazon and you can order it. These are really amazing because we've sold over 10,000 of these decks. We have incredible reviews. I think we're probably at more like 15,000 of them. We have incredible reviews, and this one has 70 cards. This one has 77 cards, which is a lot. Usual oracle decks have like 50. Okay, so you get a lot of extra cards, and the price is amazing. It is the best we've ever had. I believe it's $16.99. Okay, so this is a great time to grab them if you haven't already. So, okay, now let's go ahead and take a deep breath and see which of these you feel most guided towards. So for group number 1, we have this image right here and this crystal right here. For group number 2, we have this image right here and this crystal right here. For group number 3, we have this image and this crystal right here. Let's go ahead and assign zodiac signs. Okay, for group number 1, we have Leo, we have Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces. for group number 2, we have Capricorn, Libra, Virgo, and Aquarius. And for group number 3, we have Aries, Gemini, Cancer, and Taurus. Okay, so go ahead and make your choice, and we will get started with group number 1. My beautiful group 1 that chose this image right here, as well as this crystal, and Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Pisces. So let's see. The truth of how they really feel about you. So we'll start here with your oracle cards. And then we will do your tarot. And stay with me to the end because we'll also be getting advice from Spirit. What does Spirit have to say to you today? Embracing enthusiasm, shout to the heavens with happiness. Painting the roses red, covering up errors. Beautiful uncaging. Dry desert. Okay. Okay. So I'm getting a very interesting energy here from your person, group 1. I feel like the truth of how they really feel about you is that you've become a very powerful presence in this person's life. And the reason for that is that there is something about you or the way that you connect and interact with this person that both ignites their passion, kind of like, it both magnetizes them to you, but it also deeply scares them. And the reason for this is because there's something about you that holds up a mirror to this person. And it's not even that you're intending to do that. It's not even like you wake up every morning and say, oh, how can I hold up a mirror to this person? That's not what I'm saying. What I feel is that it's the very unique combination of these two souls, your soul and this person's soul. That unique combination, when it comes together, serves as a mirror. So they feel that they see themselves clearly through their connection with you. So that way, what happens is that, yes, that's a really beautiful thing, because on the one hand, they feel extremely seen, like they feel that you see their authentic self. You see the real them underneath whatever, mask that they wear to society, right? Like they feel so close to you because they feel like they can be themselves with you and that you see them for who they really are. But at the same time, there's this sense of, because you see them for who they really are, you also see all of their mistakes. You also see all of the ways in which they might be caging themselves in life. Like, I feel like this person is sensitive about choices that they have made that have not been good ones, okay? And to the outside world, they can hide those mistakes, or they can hide those things. They can kind of, make it look like all is well, but they can't do that with you, okay? They can't cover up those mistakes with you. They can't cover up those choices with you, because with you, they feel bare, raw, like you see everything. And again, while on one hand, that is a beautiful thing, because they feel like, wow, finally someone who understands me, finally someone who sees me. I don't have to pretend, I can just be me. At the same time, it's like they have to become comfortable with acknowledging that they have made errors, they have made mistakes, they've made poor choices. Some of them might still be in those poor choices, right? And so that's why it's bittersweet. You know, it's like that song Hurt So Good. It hurts so good because yes, they can be themselves, but at the same time it hurts because you also see them for the ways in which they may not be stepping up for themselves and for this relationship, because maybe there are some ways in which this person is limiting themselves. Okay, because see, we're getting painting the roses red, covering up errors, and beautiful uncaging. So it's like there's something within this person that maybe there are certain aspects of their life where they are kind of stuck, where they're kind of in a cage. Maybe they have created this cage for themselves by either being stuck in particular situations, other obligations, contracts they've made with other people, and they want to come out of that cage. And they feel like their love for you is the process of a beautiful uncaging. It is making them uncage. It is making them want to come out of whatever cage or whatever poor choices they've made. And you are bringing out a tremendous amount of love and enthusiasm. But we're also getting butterflies here, which also means that there's a transformation that needs to take place. So you are also a catalyst for this person's transformation. But the question is, and I think the question they're asking themselves in how they really feel about you is, are they ready to make better choices? Are they ready to transform in the ways that they need to transform in order to grow into this relationship? So yes, you are bringing out tremendous enthusiasm in them, tremendous excitement. You have kind of, I feel like maybe for many of you, this person was kind of living life a little bit asleep, and you've kind of woken them up. You've brought out the excitement. You've brought out the love, the enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. You make this person very, very happy. However, your presence requires a level of transformation. Your presence requires that there's no point anymore in covering up your mistakes. You know, your presence requires them coming out of cages they may have built for themselves in other aspects of their life. And so it is hard for them because they're kind of used to this dry desert. Like they've kind of gotten themselves used to settling for less. To me, this is like a settling for less energy. So in many ways, your person has settled for less, but now in terms of their feelings about you, they realize that you represent not settling for less anymore. Wow, this is very powerful. Okay, let's go deeper into the truth of how they really feel about you. How do they really feel about you? What is the truth here, Spirit? Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. See, there's that cage coming through again. Okay. So to me, that dry desert is coming out here in this central energy of the Four of Cups. Okay. So this person, your person, is going through some sort of a time period right now, or some sort of a phase right now where they're feeling a little emotionally stunted. They're feeling a little bit emotionally shut down. I don't feel that this is like any kind of like a long-term phase. It could be a phase they've been going through that they're trying to come to an end, because I don't think they want to be emotionally shut down. This is not a desire that they have. It's something that they have been kind of enduring or, like going through, because see, this caging energy, like what you see here with this cage, For some of you, it may be because there's a third party situation, okay? It doesn't have to be. And it doesn't have to be romantic, okay? It could, you know, these two feminine energies doesn't have to represent romance. I feel like Queen of Cups is their energy towards you, the fact that you are the person they truly love, okay? But they might have some other feminine energy in their life. It could be a mother figure, it could be a, you know, somebody that they are in a contract with, it could be anybody. Take it as it resonates for your situation. But there could be some sort of a sense of them feeling caged or obligated to a different situation or a different person, in a way that makes them right now feel like they are emotionally spent. Like there's something that is emotionally draining them from this caging energy. Okay, where they feel like they are caged or held back by a certain energy or a certain other contract that they have in their life, whether it's, you know, family, whether it's romantic, whether it's a marriage contract, whether it's a living arrangement, it doesn't matter. There's a sense of them feeling emotionally kind of shut down around that. Okay. And that's where this dry desert is coming. It's the settling energy. They are settling for something that is draining or something that is not a match to them. Or they're settling for being responsible or obligated to toxic energies in their life. Okay. And they don't know how to end that obligation. They don't know how to uncage from that obligation. So I feel like they are right now maybe not as vocal with you as they would like to be. Okay, they wish to communicate. They wish to tell you more in detail, but something is holding them back. So you might have like a partial understanding or a partial knowledge of what is going on with this person. They may have told you certain things, but they may also be holding back other facts about their situation. Again, because they are either feeling very limited by that situation, they're feeling ashamed that they're still in it, or they're feeling embarrassed that they haven't been able to deal with it or get out of it, or, you know, whatever. That to me is that lack of, I want to talk to you about it, but I'm holding back. I want to tell you more, but I haven't been telling you, is part of their desire to cover up their mistakes or choices that they are not proud of, that they know that maybe you would not support. Because I feel that this person, in the truth of how they also feel about you, is that they know that you live your life much more in an honest way. Not that they're dishonest, but you know what I mean? Like you don't get into these kind of messes. And if you do, which we all do in life, like we all get into messes, you know how to get out of them. But I think this person sometimes struggles to get out of messes because of their own psychology, you know, because of their own sense of feeling like they are obligated or guilty. Okay, so this person, they might right now be a little bit on the silent side, and they may be trying to fill that silence with work, you know, like focusing on things that they can control, trying to, you know, earn more money, trying to get more stable in life, trying to, like, you know, like not think about the fact that they are feeling emotionally stunted, and they're kind of taking that emotional shutdown and trying to just channel it into, okay, let me just work harder. If I just keep my head down and work harder and focus on my work, then maybe I don't have to confront what is going on here. So there is a little bit of, like, you know, they're trying to escape making the bigger decision, okay, because there might be a decision here that needs to be made. And I think they're struggling with that decision. What else is going on in the truth of how they really feel? Runner energy, fertility, material world again, and just, okay. So I think this is very clear. This person, they feel guilty about the fact that they want to run away from whatever is holding them back from you. okay? This person, whether they have an obligation to somebody else or, you know, like I said, like it could be family, it could be anything. Whatever these obligations they feel they have, they're based on guilt and history. You know, when somebody has been around forever and they feel like they are obligated and they feel like there's a history there that they can't, you know, again, it could be family, it could be anything, where it's like they feel guilty now, and their Four of Cups, they feel a little bit more emotionally also shut down because their desire is to run away from those obligations and run towards you. But they feel guilty for wanting to have a new start with you. This fertility is about fresh, new beginnings, wanting to grow something, plant seeds that grow something new and beautiful, right? And so part of the reason why also they might have a hard time leaving the other situation, whatever that situation is also money. Okay, so money, they're afraid of some sort of financial destruction. They're afraid of financial loss of living situation, loss of inheritance, loss of, you know, something that they feel that is owed to them. Okay, so they want to leave, they want to, you know, commit to you, run away from the other situation, as in like resolve that other situation. But they're afraid of what the fallout will be because they want to have this new beginning with you. Okay, they're right now they're in a little bit of a fear phase of how to uncage, but I feel like they're really trying to figure it out because Queen of Cups, like you are the person they wish to be with, but they need to uncage from whatever is holding them back. So your advice from Spirit while this person is handling their stuff is cool your emotions. Okay, cool your emotions. Observe, let this person work out what they need to work out because they do genuinely want to be with you. Okay, so if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've used in this reading. They are at the best price ever, $16.99 at Amazon FBA with free shipping. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe, give this video a like. It really helps me and supports the channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose this image right here and this crystal right here, as well as Capricorn, Libra, Virgo, and Aquarius. Let's see. What is the truth of how they really feel about you? We're going to start here with your oracle cards. Then we will do your tarot. And stay with me till the end because we will also be getting advice from Spirit. What does Spirit have to say to you for this reading? So we have staying focused, hold the course. Such a curious dream, grounding, returning to reality, coming home. A grand symphony. Cleaning house. Okay. So I feel like the truth of how this person really feels about you is that they see this connection with you. They see their feelings for you as a reinvention, you know, as a second chance at having a really beautiful life. I feel like this person may be the kind of energy that struggles with feeling optimistic in life. I wouldn't be surprised if your person works very hard in whatever they do, like in life. Like they work very hard, and they are often in a survival mode. You know, they're hardworking, they're focused, they're responsible, but oftentimes throughout their life, they have felt that they're always just trying to survive rather than actually thriving, you know? And because of that, I feel like in that kind of, in that path that is always scarcity, you know, like there's a sense of lack. There's a sense of things never being enough, always having to struggle, right? I feel like this person is always focused, holding the course on the struggle that they're going through, you know? And I feel like the way they truly feel about you is that when you came into their life, they started to feel that maybe now the struggle is ending. And it's not about money or anything like that. It's more of like this energy that someone has come into their life that's bringing abundance. Again, not money, abundance of energy, abundance of love, abundance of support, whether it's as a friend. Maybe for some of you this started as a friendship and it turned into something more. But this person feels like you have brought a stability through your energy in their life that has made them feel like they don't have to live in survival mode anymore. When they're with you, they feel like they're finally in some sort of abundance, like they're opening themselves up to possibilities that are beyond just day-to-day struggle, you know? And so I feel like they really see you as a grounding force for them, you know, coming home. You are their home. You are the place where they feel that things are possible, where life feels more than just a hustle, you know, where life feels more than a grind. I feel like this person has really ground themselves down in life. Like they're coming through as an energy of somebody who is very exhausted, not by you, but exhausted by the conditions of their life. You know, they might be working really hard, they might be struggling, they might be in the grind, right? Like, you know, it's like they feel like they are very emotionally and physically exhausted. And oftentimes they feel like they're not really moving forward enough, even though they work really hard. And there's something about, again, you coming into their life, their feelings for you, what you bring to them, the energy of what you bring makes them feel like this cleaning house energy, like they're finally cleaning up the ways in which they have always lacked, like how lack feels to them. They're like cleaning up their emotional house. You know, when somebody has been stuck in scarcity mindset and limiting beliefs for a very long time, it's like their house is cluttered with those beliefs that hold them back. You know, their house, their mental and emotional house is cluttered with that sense that they're never going to really move forward, right? But there's something about you and your energy that makes them feel like they're cleaning out those emotions, they're cleaning out those limiting beliefs, and it makes them feel that their life can finally be this beautiful grand symphony, that it can be something bigger, something more beautiful, something poetic, something lyrical. Like this is like, I'm getting a beautiful energy of like music and relaxation and like, you know, beauty. Like, you know, you have brought beauty into this person's life. I feel like you've brought the color. Like this person was living a very black and white kind of life, very drab, very gray, very, you know, hustle, hustle, hustle. And you have brought beautiful dimensions and color into this person's life. You've brought them alive again. You've made them believe that maybe life could actually be beautiful. Life could be a symphony, that they could see the beauty in life. And in order to do that, they are definitely thinking about how you have inspired them to clean up those beliefs, that maybe those beliefs were wrong. Maybe they were living in these limiting beliefs and this grind and hustle for way too long, and it was really beating them down. But you have brought this new breath of fresh air. It's really lovely. Let's go deeper of the truth of how they really feel about you. What else is going on? Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands. Yeah. So there's a beautiful energy here of your person wanting to move forward with you. Look at this Six of Swords as the central energy. I feel like this is a beautiful indication of what they wish to leave behind. And I think what they truly do wish to leave behind is the heaviness that they have felt in their life so far, you know, carrying these burdens. See, this to me is a confirmation. This Ten of Wands right here is a confirmation that they have felt, you know, very burdened by things in their life, whether it's responsibilities, whether it's limiting beliefs, whether it's, you know, financial struggle or whatever it is. Like, they have always felt that they have to carry these things on their back and they have no other choice around it, right? They've always just kind of accepted this burden as theirs to bear. And I feel like in their truth of how they feel about you is that you came into their lives and showed them that they can choose to put these 10 wands down. Like, they don't have to carry these 10 wands on their back all the time. You know, they can put the burden down, that it's not a requirement of their life. Maybe it's the way that they've had to function in order to move forward, but it doesn't have to be forever. So I feel like you are inspiring this person to finally move on from that old state of being, you know? And what I love about the Six of Swords, it's always about people being in a boat. In this card, you can't see it, but usually you can see that they're headed towards a different land. There's a land in the distance. That's like their new destination, their new place, a place full of hope, a new life, goodness, right? And they're leaving the past, whatever is broken, they're leaving that behind. And I love this energy for your person, because I feel like here you are right here with the Queen of Wands energy. You have inspired this person to see things in a different way. Your energy of action, passion, not settling for less, really going after your dreams, not living in lack, trying to work on your mindset and trying to always be in a place of abundance and energy that is about going out there and taking action towards what abundance you want, whether it's an abundance of love, whether it's an abundance of money, whether it's an abundance of success, whatever it is. You are coming through as an inspiration right here. And your person is very much now in this mode of, you know what? I've done a lot, Seven of Pentacles. I have worked really hard to plant my seeds, you know? I have worked very hard to build a foundation in my life. And now I feel like with this Ace of Pentacles, I can do it differently. I don't have to do it from the place of feeling like everything is always threatened, everything is always difficult, everything is always a hardship. I feel like this person's energy is finally starting to lighten, and that is because of you. And they feel like you have, again, inspired that. You have shown them that it's possible to have a new beginning, Ace of Pentacles, a new type of life where they don't have to feel or hold on to the burden of this Ten of Wands. You know, it's like a partnership. It's a partnership in prosperity. It's a partnership in abundance. It's a partnership in life can be good. Life doesn't always have to stink. Like, you know what I mean? Like, life doesn't always have to be a struggle. So you are such an inspiration to this person. And the truth of how they really feel about you is that you have literally transformed their life. You've transformed how they see themselves and the world and their own place in it. What else is going on in their, how they really feel? So we have outcome, hidden path, awakened, mirroring. Oh, okay. So I love this. I feel like your person wants to mirror you. Okay. They want to mirror you again because see, they see themselves in you, as in like they see what they could be. They see the potential of how they can change their mindset and let go of those burdens through you, through looking at you. They want to mirror the way you look at the world, the way you operate in the world, because they see that that is a beautiful way to be. I love it. And they're realizing, and they also know that up till now, they've been kind of unawakened to that state of being. Like, you know, they've really been in a deep state of struggle. They couldn't see the path. You know, they couldn't see the path forward, even though they were working really hard. Maybe they got to a certain place in their finances and stuff, but inside they felt dead, right? They felt like it was just hard work for a hard fought survival, you know? So the path towards actually leading that grand symphony, that beautiful inspired life, felt very hidden to this person until they met you, until they fell in love with you. So I feel like this person is very, very, very deeply into you, because it's not just their love for you, it's also them being inspired by you. Okay. And that is why they've come to believe that the outcome between the two of you is going to be beautiful. It's going to be wonderful, because they feel like in partnership with you, both of your outcomes will be beautiful, as in they'll come together and the two of you can work together to build this beautiful life. Like, this person sees in their, how they really feel about you, a totally new beginning of life with you, like creating a new and beautiful life. Like, that's the outcome they want. Ooh, I love it. So what is Spirit's final advice for you? Take inspired action. I love it. I think that goes really well with this reading. Take inspired action. Beautiful. So if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I've used in this reading. They are at Amazon FBA with free shipping at the cheapest price we've ever offered them. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. It really helps me and it really supports the channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you all on the next one. That chose this image right here, as well as this crystal, Aries, Gemini, Cancer, and Taurus. Let's see, what is the truth of how they really feel about you? We will start with your oracle cards, and then we will do your tarot. And stay with me till the end, because we will also be getting advice from Spirit. Let's see, finding a sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Curiouser and curiouser, discovery, inquiry, weirdness, and curiosity. Feeling the world. Spark. Oh, that's really beautiful. Okay. So this is really lovely. I feel like your person is, for some of you, this could be a newer relationship. Or for some of you, you have known this person for a while, but you're still discovering each other. You're still in the process of getting to know each other deeper and deeper. And so I really love this for you because I feel like your person is incredibly taken and captivated by you, group 3. They're very, very curious because you might, group 3, have some air of mystery around you. You might be somebody who carries themselves with a very interesting mystique, you know? Maybe you're not the kind who likes to put all their cards on the table. You like to play things close to the chest. No problem with that. It makes you very magnetic and it makes you very mysterious. And this person is very taken by that, okay? So they are extremely curious to know more about you. And even if you guys have known each other for a while, they feel like they still only know like a tip of the iceberg. Like even though they've known you for a while, they feel like they don't know the real you, like something more deep down. Like they have this, again, curiosity for getting to know the deeper parts of you. Why? Because they feel this incredible spark with you. Okay, there's a deep chemistry that the two of you have. You guys might even have a really beautiful, this is not for everybody, but take it for, you know, what resonates for you, but you guys might even have a really beautiful musical connection. So you might, you know, either love the same music, share music in common, make music together. You might have like a very beautiful creative musical connection as well for some of you. But whatever it is that really brings you together, possibly even creatively, there's a spark around that. There's a spark around the creativity, and there's also a spark around the chemistry. You know, like there is a deep chemistry that is there as well. So this is really beautiful. I feel like your person also, in their true feelings for you, they love the way you move in the world. See, with this feeling the world, like they feel that you truly understand them. Like I feel like there's, from both of these cards right here, finding sanctuary and feeling the world, like I just feel like there is this deep sense of reverence that your person has for you, where they feel like you are a true sanctuary. Like there's something about you. And for many of you, you guys might be like empaths, like you might be very empathic. And your person can sense that, they know that about you. There's something about your presence that makes this person feel very peaceful. There's something about the way you see the world and the way you are a world in and of itself. Like you offer a world of sanctuary because you feel compassion for humanity. You feel compassion for the world. That's why we're getting this energy of you holding the world in your hand, because I feel like that's how your person sees you, as somebody who really does hold the world in their hand, in the sense that you feel compassion and you try to give your understanding to all. That there's a kindness in you, there's a beauty in you, and because you don't judge, I'm getting this very non-judgmental energy from you, actually. You beautiful person watching this, that your person sees that in you. They see a kindness in you. They see that you don't judge. They see that you are open-minded, that you give people the benefit of the doubt. And that is why many, many people, not just your person, sees you as a sanctuary, a spiritual source, someone they can come to say what they truly feel and think, because you won't judge. And I think that is also very, very beautiful. So this is what they know and feel about you so far. There's something about you that makes them feel very peaceful, very understood, very safe, you know, and as well as very, very turned on, like in chemistry wise, like, you know, so for this person, you are like the whole package, you know, the full package. I you know what this reminds me of? I heard this funny quote from somebody on Instagram that said, why do you want the full package when you're an empty envelope? And I thought that was so funny. Or something like, don't expect to get the full package if you're an empty envelope. So I feel like this person, it definitely wants to be the full package because you're the full package. They don't want to be no empty envelope for you, right? So I feel like they want to get to know you more because they already love what they already know and what they already see. And you guys might have a lot of things that you share in common as well. And I love the spark energy here because to me, there's a beautiful combination here that your person is feeling for you in terms of like, you know, like either having a creative spark with you, having a lot of things in common with you, but also just loving the way you are in the world. It makes them feel safe. It makes them feel good. Okay, let's go deeper. What else is the truth of how they really feel? We have the Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the World, ooh, Second World, wow, Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Cups, wow, okay. So there's definitely some sort of an energy here around the world, and also an energy of like completion, right? So I feel like there's something again about your energy to this person that makes them feel like their world is finally coming together. Like there's something making them feel very complete. Like, you know, like they were always looking for this kind of energy. Like they wanted to have your kind of energy in their world, in their life, but they never actually thought that they could find that. You know, it's like when you're looking for a unicorn, you don't think you're ever gonna really find one, right? You might joke about it. This person may have even joked about it and said, oh, I'm looking for a unicorn. I don't know if this unicorn exists, you know? So I feel like you bring a lot of completion energy to this person. They feel like things have come full circle. They feel like their belief in the unicorn actually came true because here you are that unicorn. And I do believe very much so that the reason they feel this way about you, the reason they see you as this unicorn is exactly because of the compassion that you bring. The non-judgmental quality. It's making them very much putting them very much in this Ace of Cups energy, where it's like they feel emotionally renewed and refreshed by this connection. It is bringing them tremendous amount of personal fulfillment. Nine of Cups. You make this person very happy. You give this person hope that they could have something real, that they could have the kind of relationship that makes them feel really good inside, that doesn't make them feel like they're sacrificing or settling for less. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if I feel like this person in the past in relationships has definitely settled for less. They've never felt fully understood, fully seen, or fully happy with this Nine of Cups. Like they've never felt that sense of personal fulfillment. They've always either settled or they got partnered with the wrong person. They realize this person's not for me, like those kind of experiences, right? So I feel like you are showing them that it is possible to finally get the kind of person you always dreamed of, the kind of person you always wanted. That's why we're getting this beautiful Two of Pentacles energy. For those of you who are on a twin flame journey, this can be a twin flame confirmation card. So it's very interesting. With this Two of Pentacles, I feel like you have brought some sort of a balance into this person's life as well. Okay? They feel, again, a sense of calm, a sense of balance, and they have a bit of a little bit of an immature emotional energy as well. I feel like, again, you inspire them to get to the next level. You inspire them to get to a place of more emotional fulfillment, a more of like being more in touch with their emotions, because I think they realize that in the past with this Page of Cups, they have been a little bit more maybe not as mature when it comes to relationships, maybe not as mature when it comes to expressing their emotions, right? So I feel like there's this sense of, again, wanting to up-level themselves, you know, wanting to be a real part of your world and the way you see the world, and very much being in that sense of good energy around being a part of your world. Okay, let's see what else. What else is in the truth of how they really feel? You have sacred space, family, control, and free will. Wow. Okay. So again, see, I feel like with this, we have two worlds right here, right? We have the entire world in people's hands, and now we have sacred space. So again, I feel like your person feels so good and safe with you. They feel like what you have created together is a deep and beautiful sacred space where they can feel themselves, where they find sanctuary, and where they feel like they can truly grow into, again, up-leveling to where they feel you are emotionally. I feel like they want to meet you where you're at, where you're at. Because I do feel that they are aware that maybe their communication with you, again, I'm going back to this Page of Cups energy, like maybe their communication with you is not what you wanted it to be, not what they wanted it to be. Maybe you guys have struggled with your communication. Like, you know, like you may have not even known from this person exactly how they feel about you, you know? You may not even have fully known. Like this might even have been a surprise to you, because this person may have kept their feelings a little bit hidden from you initially. I think over time they opened up more about it, but I feel like they were trying to either control their feelings or to not, like, or they were too kind of feeling too vulnerable or scared to come out and openly say it to you, because they didn't know how you felt, like, or what you would say in return. So they might have been trying to kind of control themselves, control the situation a little bit in terms of their vulnerability, right? They, you know, I feel like they just feel so close to you that they almost see you as family, you know? They almost see you as family. So I just feel like the more closer that they got to you, the more their feelings got deeper and deeper and stronger for you. I think they may have pulled back just a little bit because they were afraid to sit down and actually tell you. But they may have tried to give you messages, you know, like with this, again, with this Page of Cups, they may have tried to show you in small ways. And now it's like they're at that point where they want to just put it in front of you. You know, they don't want to control themselves anymore. They want to take the leap of faith. They want to just take that leap off the cliff and tell you exactly how they truly feel, and then see what you have to say in return. So for some of you, there might be a conversation that is coming here between you and this person. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Leave the past behind, Group 3. Leave the past behind. That's what Spirit has to say to you. Okay. Ooh, lovely. I'm looking forward to that conversation. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, you could do the live or the video recorded. You can also order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading. These are Amazon FBA with free shipping. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your support of the channel, and I will see you all on the next one.